Hello, explorers. Me, Silent, and we made it back into Contractors. Boy, do I got a lot to talk about. First off, yes, I know that the wipe event is going on, not for this game, but for another game in particular. I just wanted to address that quickly. I am not a huge wipe event fan. It just seems like, I mean, you get to use the best guns and practice with the best stuff. Maybe it's because I never felt like I earned it. I never really got my trader levels all the way up to really feel like I earned all those weapons and deserve to be really messing with all that stuff. Plus, I really enjoy the grind and the way it feels in raid. Like, as far as before the wipe event, it kind of feels like, you really want to try to get out with some loot. Everything is valuable. During the wipe events, kind of feels like nothing's valuable. Everybody's going in with the best gear. It's really mainly about the PvP. So anyway, I digress. The first video we tried to do completely failed. The game was extremely laggy to the point that it was basically unplayable. I felt kind of nauseous, got a little bit of a headache afterwards. And then the second half of the stream, I had to leave for a quick second, and then I never started the stream back up. So it was just a be right back screen for another like 20 to 30 minutes. Wasn't great. Since then, I have done a boatload of research on the lagging in the game, as well as buying the game on Steam at one point to try to use the Steam VR app instead of using MetaLink, because we are connected wirelessly to our PC. Anyway, it didn't work out. It was all bad. I couldn't get the game to run well on Steam at all. I ended up just requesting a refund right out of there's no point in trying type of a deal. I could not figure it out. I tried all different frame rates. I tried all different bit rates. I thought with Steam we were going to get things to kind of work out fairly well because there were so many more adjustments we could make. Again, like I said, that didn't happen. So we are back on the Meta app. Somehow I managed to get it to work. I'd say pretty smoothly in the Meta app. I don't really know what I did. One of the suggestions for settings was to switch over to 90 frames, which I did, and it fixed quite a bit of stuttering. So if you do have stutter on PC VR with the Meta app, it seems like 90 frames does fix a lot of those issues. And then lowering the rate. This is all, those are the only two settings you can really mess with on Meta, but lowering I don't know, I don't think it's the bit rate, the megabytes per second or something like that. I forget exactly which setting it is, but it's the only other setting on Meta. If you lower that a little bit, I think I had set it to 72 frames because there's a multiplier on there. It changes the bar depending on how many frames you're clicking on. Anyway, we should try to find a raid. Let's jump into a scavenger raid. See what tasks we have. We did manage to complete one of the tasks, which was exfil out of suburbs. So that was the only task we managed to get done. Let's see. Eliminate. We got to eliminate some scavs. Got to get some household items. And we pretty much have to go to suburbs again for Hidertown. We got to reach the warehouse area and the power plant area. We're going to try to go for that. We know where it is, so I kind of want to, you know what? We'll do a scav raid to warm up. Let's try a new map, maybe? Or we should really get to learn suburbs. Let's learn suburbs. So we'll do a scavenger raid, deploy for that. Anyway, so that pretty much was my whole debacle with that. It took me basically all afternoon after work to get everything squared away with contractors. I was just about ready to delete the game completely and just give up. We haven't tried in raid because the stutter was just so apparent that I didn't really need to go in raid to figure it out or find it. It was already stuttering like as soon as we got into the bunker. So this will be our first actual in raid trial of everything. Here walking already. Why do we always spawn here? Is this like a static scav spawn or something? He's on a rock there. That guy's there. Yeah, well, so far, actually, everything is running a bit smoother. Why do we keep getting this thing? Nearly full. Much time? We got 19 minutes, which isn't bad. Got a soda. This is the exact same kit that we had in the first episode that we got out with somehow. Oh yeah, so far nope. There we go. No. Great. This might be a server lag. Oh, now I'm upside down. Okay. Okay. Don't know what that was about. I don't even know where my gun went. Oh, there it is. Oh, this isn't. I forgot. This isn't what you call it. Into the radius. That's fine. We're gonna ignore that. We just did that. Should I feel like I should adjust the settings. Are we good? That was so weird. We'll just lower this down a little bit. Yeah, that. Okay. Maybe that'll be it. So let's just get from one point to the other without dying too quickly. I think that's the Hider town over there, if I remember correctly. Oh, that sucks. See, I tried this yesterday. I don't know if this works. If you can. Oh, you can. Okay. Does feel like you got to be a little too careful there, though. What's this? Gloop? Oh, God. What was that? Was that the sound effect of that guy dying? That gun I just picked up? That was so weird. Huh. Please don't make me regret this. We lost chat, so I'm just bringing it back. Okay, that actually worked pretty well. See, I know I need this. Like hideout or something like that. Come on. Get in the bag. There we go. I wonder if you can find attachments, like gun attachments in game as well. I don't think I've ever actually seen any gun attachments. I've seen a lot of like other random loot. But no actual gun attachments. Just realizing that my mic was on. No players yet. Yeah, here's Hider Town. Guess we could use the town as cover, running from spot to spot. It's like I'm building a toolkit here. You know, this map actually isn't as big as I'm thinking it is. Aren't we on one end right now? No, that's not a crate. What am I doing? Well, we kind of know where the scav spawn points are. Oh, coffee. Grab that. Or not spawns, exfils. Is that gonna fit in there? Upside down, maybe? Yeah. Upside down. Anyway, back to discussing the game. Yeah, I don't know. I got it to work kind of, sort of, as we can see. Loading in was still difficult, but we managed to get, I don't know, it's actually much smoother than it was yesterday. It's still a little laggy, still a little grainy, but as opposed to what we had to try to deal with yesterday, this isn't too bad. It does make me remember why, as good as people talk about this game being, why I don't play it much. It's just that lag. It's really hard to get over. And what's crazy to me is Steam was saying that the game was running phenomenally. According to Steam, we shouldn't have had any issues. Yet somehow, you know, we did. Come on, get out of here. Well, that's a win. Oh, it doesn't fit in there. Come on. This is not a good spot. Gotta be kidding me. I just want the mag. Give me the mag. Oh, come on. Please fit. Come on. Get in there. Finally. Do you fit? I don't think this is gonna fit. I've never been in the mall. Oh, we got a longer way. No, not that far. Just gotta make it to the end of the highway. We don't really have any much. We don't have much room left in our backpack. I think we'll just leave. Should probably grab this. I don't know what I'll use it for, but hey, if it'll fit, it'll ship. Okay. We actually used this to get a kill yesterday when we were doing a little bit of testing in a raid. Man, there are a lot of scavs on this map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just within eyesight, I got 5 scavs. Not even including how many scavs might be inside. Is not very good cover. How are we doing? Everybody, yeah, everybody's trying to get out. Let's just leave. There's no one here trying to kill us. It is pretty interesting being a newer player. Because, I don't have nearly as much knowledge as the other players in the game. I wonder how well this runs on standalone. I think that's their target demographic for this game. That might be why PCVR... I've seen multiple messages about PCVR being kind of left to dry for like optimization, which I could see. I mean, it's weird that the game, in theory, isn't using all of the resources given to it, yet still runs a little laggy, a little weird. Does look, like I said, significantly better than yesterday, and the stream quality wasn't bad. That's not the problem that we were having. Stream quality is actually halfway decent. It's just the in-game lag is just weird, and a lot. There might be a setting or two we could probably drop down. There also aren't a lot of graphics settings to mess around with in the game anyway, which is weird to me. I know I keep saying weird, but it is all very weird to me. This game is clearly much more optimized for standalone than PCVR, which is probably why it's so popular player count wise, maybe not as much streamer wise. I just feel like I watch and don't see many streamers doing contractors. A lot of streamers usually do Ghost of Tabor, which we couldn't get in today, by the way. It's definitely a me problem. Other people are in, but I was like, oh, you know, let's just, for curiosity's sake, see if I can get in to Ghost of Tabor, and it didn't work. It does not want to connect me to the server. Alright guys, we made it out. Highly doubt someone's coming all the way over here at 7 minutes. Or at least, not a PMC. Alright, another boring raid. No kills, no surprise. Well, at least we got some more gear, right? And now we got a couple of these little tiny rifle things. I also got one of those for a reward. I don't even know where to put all this stuff. I guess we gotta start using it, right? The thing that does kind of suck is we have we don't have a pouch for the mag for this gun. I guess it's like a bigger... It must be this one? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it's this one. So it needs a bigger mag pouch, which we don't really have. I mean, we have one. So, I guess we could grab that. I mean, that's really going in with just 2 mags. Oh, come on. All that ammo wasted. I'm just trying to... That was what I was trying to do. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Why not? Hey. That's already only half full. I don't even know what type of ammo this takes. 76251. Let's see if we can buy any. There. Don't know if we need that. Don't know if we need that. Don't need to put that in there. Food. I don't actually think we needed that. That was a scav raid. I don't think that translates. Your hunger and stuff. I don't think that translates from scav raid to PMC raid. Building a toolbox in there. And we'll sell this. Oh, did I have a hat? Oh, snap. I actually had a helmet on. Do we have a weaker helmet that I can swap that out for? No, just checking. The backpack there, backpack there. Got some armor rigs up here. Check, I can hang those up, can I? I'm not worried about it. So, let's sell that bag, which isn't worth anything. Oh. Okay. We'll just take that back then. Oh, we gotta click on it. 750 credits. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. Well, we didn't get any of those done, obviously. So, go check for ammo real quick for this rifle. And see if there's any other mags we can buy, even. This is the gun trader, right? $76251. See this guy here. We actually can't buy ammo. We can buy the mag, but we can't buy the ammo. Hold on. And we're back. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I can buy ammo, though, it looks like. Which kind of sucks. Maybe the other guy will buy... Okay, does the bag come with ammo, actually? Buy one. It's a lot of money, but we'll buy one. No. It does not. And it's not even the right mag. Oops. What about this guy? Oh, here it is. The fall. He's got it. And he's got ammo. Okay. We'll buy that. And some ammo. Oh, you could buy it with ammo. Nope. Yeah, that one came with ammo. That one's empty. So now you know. I'm spending all my money on this foul. But now I know. It's an extra 195. Whatever. Well, you can buy them with ammo. Okay, so let's see if we could buy just the ammo. 76239, right? 76251. I'm sorry. 51. 76251. We'll buy a couple bundles of that. Yeah, at least we learned some new stuff today. This game does have a lot of really good mechanics. We need a backpack. Who do we buy a backpack from? I feel like this guy. You know, the guy with all the armor rigs. That would probably make sense. Buy that. Half full. Let's fill that up. Alright, we'll go grab some health and queue up. I don't think we can buy a sight for this, unfortunately, but the 762 should hit hard. Oh, we made it to level 2. That's nice. PMC, deploy. We need a little bit of food, probably. Oh, health. Oh man, we definitely need health. We didn't even have health the last couple of raids. I guess that's it, right? And we need a suture kit. That's actually pretty important. I'm gonna grab 2 of those. I'm not entirely sure what the standard on health is this game per se. We got food. We need water. Seems like a pretty basic bag. Yeah, we'll leave one of those back. Whoa. Okay. No? Anything? What about this one? Anything? Nope. Wonder if they got a dovetail mount somewhere. I guess we can go look while we're waiting for us to queue up. Oh, I did want to take a quick look. Move that to medium. If it smooths anything out for us a little bit. I swear that made things worse. Yeah, it's actually a little bit better now. We're looking for a sight. Attachment. AK side rail adapter. AK side rail adapter. Yeah, I don't think you can actually mount sights on this. I mean, it would make sense. It's old enough, that's for sure. How much time do we have left, huh? Not much, just enough time to get a PMC raid in. mean, your selection as a new player isn't bad. You can get some decent guns, it seems. Just being able to have access to sights at a level 1 is pretty decent. Most of these games make you use iron sight until you get to like level 2 or 3. I even thought about getting like the bundle. I'm kind of glad I didn't because I ended up returning it, but thought about getting the bundle, and I couldn't justify it in this game because it's actually that much fun to play through. It's not just about the rinse and repeat gameplay. Like the tasks I think are fun to do. Oh, we got a queue. All right. Let's see how far we get. Oh. We head that way. We'll head right into Hidertown. And how do we check our tasks? There it is. Reach Hidertown, the warehouses, and the power plant. Alright. Hey, don't. I just don't want to get shot right away. I definitely second guess looting a little bit. Everybody's got snipers and such. Such a moving target. And now we're in a field. Keep going straight and we'll be in Hidertown. Oh god. Okay, I used to make fun of the gun noises. They're just as scary. Far away gun noises anyway. That should be Hidertown, right? No way I make this shot. I actually hit him from here. Alright, let's move. Because I just gave my position away and now we're getting shot and I can't shoot back because I'm not that good of a shot. There's definitely 1 in a million. No enemies over there. Oh god. Oops. Okay, that was literally our last shot. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Sniper, sniper, sniper. How are we not out here? What in the world? Oh, that's a deep bleed. I don't think it's gonna matter. Yep. I don't even know where I got shot from. Jeez. Now what? Definitely can't move very fast. Oh god. You know what? Let's use all our stuff. Yeah, we did have enough health. How long does this take? Alright, that's it for that. Yeah, we're not making it out. Oop. Yeah, at least they don't get any of my stuff. I can't believe we got injured so hard in the beginning. Now we're limping around. Lovely. It gives me an idea of how much health I should be bringing. Oh, we at least got an objective done. That's funny. Oh god. What are the odds of you having health? Oh god. Where'd he go? He turned around. There's someone over there. There they come. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna die. I got him first. Itch. But I died. Oh boy. And we got him in the chest. That's funny. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for today. I gotta get going. Fortunately, we don't get a lot of time in these extraction shooters when we play in the morning. But that wasn't a bad raid. Or bad time. It was a bad raid, but not a bad time. It wasn't too bad lag-wise. I think I might be able to do a little more adjusting here and there to get it a little smoother. But yeah, at least we didn't have to buy the game twice, right? We did, but at least we won't have to pay for it twice because I'm getting a refund. But I'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you made it to the end. And because I don't know when you're watching, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Goodbye.